Hello YouTube, Septile Master here, and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun. Last time we made it through all of the prologue and a ridiculously long cutscene afterwards. Yeah, again, I apologize for the length of that episode. I just completely forgot that you couldn't save there. And in this episode, we're going to be continuing with our first, hopefully getting into our first actual dungeon. So here we go, we're supposed to be visiting Kraden's house. He lives to the west, as they said in that cutscene earlier. But if you want to go south, you get what is probably the most ridiculous reason not to go anywhere ever. You thought those boulders were bad? How about inconveniently placed dogs? Yeah, as if they can't just get up and walk away. Yeah, so there's dogs blocking the way, so you have to go up here. But come in here and you'll see they seem to know little of Soul Sanctum's mysteries. Oh, it's those jerks again. The Elders of Vale must not permit anyone to enter it, not even Kraden. Kraden, can we use him? His knowledge is no meager thing. We can use him. But he's more stubborn than we expected. And cunning, too. Cunning beyond measure. If he won't go willingly, then we can always... You there! What are you doing? What are we doing? Were you eavesdropping on our Do you people have like an eavesdrop phobia or something? You asked us this last time in the prologue, and now you're asking us the exact same question. And again, no, we weren't. We're going to see Kraden. I guess that I should take you at your word. Hey, you're the ones who were sneaking around. Yeah, no kidding. Sneaking. Who are you to accuse me? So Kraden's engagement was with you.
Yeah, we're off to meet him right now.
And this appointment is important enough to drive us away? Well, yeah, you're just some random people. I'm not even going to pronounce that first word. If your errand is more important than our own, then... go.
You're letting us go?
Shush, Jenna. Are you sure, Saturos? Minardi, we have no reason to delay these children any further. Save big money at Minardi. Sorry, I had to get that out of the way. Let's go, Isaac. So yeah, these two people are named Saturos and Minardi. No, Mystery Man and Mystery Woman are not their real names. Gasp. If you walk around, they'll actually follow you, which is kind of interesting. Blah blah blah. But yeah, so these two are quite obviously villains, and see that guy who died or didn't die, Schrodinger is gone, but this boulder's still there. So go up here, and here we meet. Just who were they? They already know too much about Soul Sanctum. Things that even the Elders of Vale don't know. And what were they saying about the elements? The elements of alchemy: earth, water, fire, and wind. They plan to set them into motion? Well, if the water and the wind aren't moving, that's probably a bad thing. And the 4 elemental stars are the key? These are things even I, a trained alchemy sage, do not know. I gave him the mayor's voice for some reason. Okay. Just generic, important old guy voice. And, well, I glitched through that tree there. Anyhow, let's go up and talk to him. Oh, Isaac!
You look like something's bothering you.
Me? Ah, well... It's those two, isn't it? Saturos and Minardi were their names, right? Are they still out there? They're very persistent.
Did they want something from you, Kraden?
So yeah, this is Kraden, obviously. That seems to be the case.
Seems to be.
Mount Aleph and Soul Sanctum. They spoke as if they'd seen them with their own eyes. Isn't that strange? Well, not really. I mean, they were around 3 years ago. Why, I had to wait many years before I was allowed into the sanctum. Of course it's strange.
And if they entered secretly, then they might be thieves.
We have to go tell the High Elders and the villagers. Wait, everyone. I still don't know how accurate the things they said were. We can do nothing until we confirm what they told me.
Then what should we do?
Well, we go confirm it. Do you mean we should go into Soul Sanctum ourselves?
Isn't that impossible?
Why would it be? Yeah, I mean, we're with you. You know, you're kind of like the alchemy sage person, so... Just because climbing Mount Aleph is forbidden? Well, yeah. We're just going to see whether they've been to the mountain. Surely that would be acceptable. We'll be fine if they don't see us, right? Oh, sure. Right, we won't be doing anything bad up there.
This will just be our secret, okay?
Alright, anything for you, purple hair girl.
Then it's decided. We'll make you the leader, okay, Isaac?
Fine. There are some dangerous places between Mount Aleph and Soul Sanctum, but you can handle it, right, Isaac?
You're more I can't talk. You're more cautious than Garrett is, Isaac, so you'll be fine.
Wow, I could not say that sentence. You don't have to be so blunt. And it randomly shows him walking in here. That is one huge oven.
This is our best bet. Alright, let's go!
And even though Kraden morphed into us, he does not actually join our party. Oops. It's still just, you know, the same people we had before. So, now we're going to Mount Aleph, as Kraden said. And those two jerks are gone. That's kind of ominous. But first, before we do any of that, what you're going to want to do is go back down to the plaza. You remember in the prologue, we saw the plaza? Yeah, okay. You're going to want to go down there. Oh wait, I forgot. There's no more boulders! Yes! My campaign has driven them away. So we can just take the easy route. Anyway, going around... Let's do that. Freaking butts. Going around here. We can go to south. There's that muscle man again. And go in the shop. So here you can buy new weaponry for your people. The mace is completely pointless since it only lowers all your objects. They already have that. You can give one to Jenna, but I say that's a bad idea. Just upgrade your upgrade your guys and... Oh, here we go. Here's something interesting. Game tickets. If you buy... I've never really been able to figure out what you have to buy to get one, but if you buy something, eventually you'll occasionally get a game ticket. Hang on to those, because you'll want them later. But yeah, don't bother upgrading Jenna at all. No! Oh, freaking... No! Crap. Wow, I'm failing at buying armor. That's great. Yeah, hang on to the... Hang on to the Jenna stuff for now. And upgrade your... Upgrade the guys. Don't bother upgrading Jenna. Trust me on this one. Just upgrade Garrett and Isaac. And we can't buy anything else. Great. The other girl just sells generic stuff like herbs, which you really don't need at this point, but it's generally a good idea to upgrade your weapons and armor before you go in. Oh, and here's the inn, which we didn't really get into last time. Inns are basically a place you can replenish everything. Since I used that synergy earlier, I'm going to just do this. You stay, you pay an amount of money, and you get fully replenished HP and PP. But if a character is knocked out, you will not... What am I trying to say here? If a character is knocked out, it won't help them. And go up here, though. This only works before you go into Soul Sanctum, so do it now. You'll find this weird guy with a mask. Hey, boy. My boy. Do you have business with me? No? You look weird. Then I suggest you stop wasting my time. Yeah, this guy isn't suspicious at all. This time I do. That's too bad because I... Oh, you jerk. So yeah, that guy, well, he gets his own picture, so you can tell he's going to be important later. But yeah, you can see him there. The entrance to the village is still closed off. But we're going to go back up to Soul Sanctum because we can. This is kind of getting boring. This music is really getting kind of repetitive by this point. Alright, so, back here at Mount Aleph, walk up to this. This is the sanctum he was referring to. Go over here to go in the thing, and this jerk pushes us out of the way. You're not planning on sneaking... Oh wait, this is one of those Stitch sounding guys. You're not planning on sneaking up to Mount Aleph, are you? Well, yeah, I mean, Kraden's with us. Mount Aleph is a sacred peak. No one can climb it without permission. But we have the Sage of Alchemy with us. Anyway, when he walks to that side of the sanctum, just sneak around him, because apparently he thinks someone's going to show up from that dead end. And then, poof, we're in. And here we are at the Soul entrance. Pay close attention to the way this entrance looks, you'll be seeing other similar thing again. So walk into Soul Sanctum, and here we are. This is the entrance to Soul Sanctum. This is your first time here, right? Oh, yeah. It's an important relic of our past. Take a good look at it. And they morph into us again. Walk up here, and here's a quick little block puzzle. Just jump. Oh, crap, I did it wrong. Oh, right, it's this way. Jump on the third one. You can jump only to things that are one, like, square away. And you can't jump diagonally. So you can just see the correct path here. And go down here. I think there's some random encounter. Yep. Of course, as soon as I say... What? As soon as I say it, the random encounter shows up. Alright, fighting now. You still have the basic attack, which we saw before. Same items are the same, but now we have synergy to use in battle. Isaac just has his cure, which again is just pretty much an herb. Garrett has a flare attack, which, if you notice, is PP4. It drains 4 PP every time you use it. The red dot means it's fire elements. We'll get into elements later. And the little dash thing on the right signifies how many opponents it hits. That means it hits up to 3 opponents. So you can see here, the big pointer means it'll hit with the most power on that enemy. And since Isaac's attacking the first one, I'm going to do most power on the second. Jenna has the same attack. And wow, these bats suck. Okay, Flare is not really that strong of an attack, but those bats really suck. Anyway, continuing on. This time you have to go on this side. It's just another one of these wacky puzzles. It jerks. Oh yeah, I don't have anything yet. And these guys just... Wow, I never knew Jenna was that powerful. Apparently so. What? And, forgot how annoying these puzzles can get sometimes. I mean, like, the later ones are actually kind of fun, but these early ones, it's like, they're equally hard and not equally rewarding. Yeah, this is where you have to go. So open up the treasure chest, just select it, and you'll get a small jewel. And a random encounter, of course. Let's see, Jenna, are you powerful? No, not quite. You need help from Garrett. And a failed attempt at help from Isaac. Alright. Die, vermin, die. Stupid peekaboo looking thing. It's a relief of a Minotaur. The red eye is sparkling, but there's a hole where the left eye should be. So just select the small jewel. If the little prompt comes up, it usually means you either need to use field synergy or an item. You hear the sound of shifting stone. Not shifting sand, shifting stone. Yeah, I did not press A there for that prompt. It just came up on its own to signify that I had to put something in there. And no, I didn't mean it like that. Never mind. Die, vermin, die. Yay, Isaac didn't fail that time. Yeah, we get an herb. Yeah, sometimes in battle you'll get items as well as just coins, and here we are. A lot of statues. Huh. What's wrong, Creighton?
Those two said there was a hidden passage leading deeper into the sanctum. I've come here many times, and I've always thought it looked strange. I had always imagined Soul Sanctum would look different somehow.
What do you mean?
Soul Sanctum was built in honor of the sun. There ought to be something here to reflect that. I was always puzzled why there wasn't. If there is a hidden passage, then maybe it leads to... Well, let's see if we can find it.
I think he's serious. Should we help him, Isaac? Secret passage sounds fun. But it's too dangerous for us to split up. We should stay together. Yeah, just morph back into me, why don't you? See? Called it. Alright. Now that we've made it into basically the center of the sanctum, I think we're going to end this off. It's been about however long it's been. So, this seems like a good place to stop. Next time on Let's Play Golden Sun, we'll be finding the secret passage and such. See you guys then.